we go. Okay. So, for anyone who missed it last time, we reached 4-Tree City. We did not do the gym here yet. We pretty much just arrived and then booked it right out the other side of the city because our final team member, Absol, was like creeping in the grass out there. So we have a fully complete team. I did do a little bit of grinding. So Absol is 41. Everyone else is around 46 to 48. Everyone has their normal items on them except for Absol, who still has the lucky egg. And that's about it. They're also fully affectioned up. They're fully friended up. So there's that. Poison, good morning. How are you doing? Yeah, the lack of home support doesn't interest you. That's okay. It's totally fair. I think at the moment, I'm kind of just playing it for like nostalgia's sake. If I really wanted to do a proper playthrough, I would probably go through with like retro achievements. But nah. No, I don't really care for that right now. I wonder, can I view this without showing you guys? No. Okay. Ollie jumped up, but he's on his cat tree. He's not on like the lower perch. And I only have the camera set up for up there. Or lower perch, I should say, not up on the cat tree. So I can't really turn that on right now. Yeah, no, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Claire, good morning. Welcome on in. Welcome. So yeah, I think first things first today, we can't go to the gym right now because there is an invisible object blocking our way. So I think we need to proceed this way. Pretty sure we need to go this way. And you know what? Let me have Absol out in front for this too. Not that way. I spent so much time in this grass grinding with Absol. So much time. Oh. Oh, also, I don't know if y'all remember, when I turned on my 3DS the other day, the like resolution was all wonky on stream. It sorted itself, and I still didn't like do anything to change it. So if the overlay looks different between the last episode and this one, for people who are watching this later, just don't worry about that. My goat Absol is here. Yeah, no, I can't remember if I've used Absol before. I feel like I must have. But it's definitely a Pokemon that I've wanted to use. I don't tend to go for ones that don't evolve. So, how's the grip feeling? Oh, it's great. I have one small minor gripe with it. And it's such a minor problem that I can probably fix. For anyone who didn't see, I got a new 2DS XL grip. I had one already, but it was very stupidly designed so that you had to take out the console in order to change game cards. There was no like opening for the game card slot, which is stupid. Anyway, so I got a new one, and it's really nice. It's very comfy. Has a little kickstand. I'm using it right now actually to hold up the 3DS, or 2DS. And the one small gripe is it came with a stylus, which praise be, it's a longer stylus than the one that comes with the 2DS XL. I don't know if anyone, like, if you guys have the 2DS XL, you might know. It comes with this stupid stubby little stylus that's so tiny, and I absolutely hate it. I much prefer, like, the telescopic one, or, like, my favorite is the 3DS XL stylus. It's just so comfy. So it came with a longer stylus, but, like, the end of it, it, like, slots into, like, the bottom of one of the grip arms, right? And the stopper on the end of it is very sharp. And it's like, I could probably sand this down or something, but like, why did they make it like literally it could give you a cut? It's so sharp. Is teeny? It is. Does it work for the new 3DS XL? I don't think so. I've never held a new 3DS XL, so I don't know like the size and the feeling of it. I'm gonna assume no. But I would say if you're interested, give it a little Google. You never know. This was very cheap, so, you know, they're still being sold. Oh, did they Harmonex, sir? That is good to hear. Yeah, no, see, I love the 2DS XL, but it's a really weird console to hold. So that's why I've always liked having a grip with mine. Crystal, so we meet again. How has it been? Have you been using the Mega Bracelet wisely? I have not used it once. Did I? Maybe I did once. I actually don't remember. I suppose I didn't ask, though, not when it comes to you and your team. I wonder, have you noticed? There's something here you can't see. Now, if I were to use this device on the invisible obstacle... No, rather than describing it, I should just show you. That should be more entertaining. Crystal, you and your Pokemon, or are you and your Pokemon ready for battle? Yes, we are. Good. In that case, I want you to take this. Right on, I'm sure it will fit you. Where's the slip the Devon scope on? Kecleon's like, ah, crap. Previously invisible Pokemon became visible to the naked eye. The startled Pokemon attacked. Harmonix. Trixie, good morning. Arctic, good morning. Welcome on in, everyone. Probably the Switch games, mainly because of shiny hunting, yeah. Trixie, enjoy. Inky, you're right though, you're right. Anyway, I've already caught a Kecleon, so I'm not really gonna bother catching this one. Thank you! Dr. Nani, hello, how are you doing? Just as I expected, that's called a Devon Scope. It's a fantastic piece of tech that lets you see Pokemon in hiding. Consider it a gift from me, take it. And one more thing. Oh, thank you. This stone ranks as one of my top 5 favorite stones in existence. I have no doubt that your Pokemon will like it too. You know, Crystal, I like to see trainers and Pokemon trying their best. That's why I like you so much. It seems as though something just shone for a minute in your bag. I'm sure I sense the power of some kind of stone. A meteorite. No, it couldn't be. Let's meet again someday. You gotta be sociable today. Oh no! That's not fun. I'm sorry. I hope it's over quick. I have a newer version of Drastic. Oh no, so you lost your old file? Yeah, I'm always so scared that's gonna happen with my Wild World save. You're just waking up. That's fair. You weren't too far anyway, that's good. Socializing in this economy, right? I call dibs on fighting Winona. No, you don't. No, you don't. I mean, you could, I guess. I actually have no idea what I know that it's flying, but like I actually don't know what Winona has as a team, so we shall see. Yo, how's it going? Champ to be Crystal. Fortray Gym Leader Winona is a master flying type Pokemon. She's waiting at the back of this gym behind the rotating doors. She's waiting for new challengers who are trying to take wing. Oh, I remember this gym in the original. Behold the elegant battle style of bird Pokemon. Wish Drastic had retro achievements, but I'm never good at doing achievements anyway. It's why I pretty much, like, I don't really like RetroArch very much, but I use it for that reason. Hey, Envy. Even as a steel/rock type, Whitney still scares me. Skarmory. Do you take regular damage or double damage from electric? Electric and fire. Okay. Oh, okay, got you, Trixie. I got an idea to do a Diva tournament with all the gym leaders. I must see who slays the hardest. I love that. My brother found a way to defeat Whitney on his mono fire type run. It's called Dig. Dig for dear life. Dig and pray, yep. Okay. Hi. Winona taught me personally, you can't beat me easily. I need to move the, or change the order of my moves in that menu. I'm used to the older games where you can hit select and shuffle them mid-battle. Yeah, it can't build up power. That makes sense. I was beaten down. The person who was personally trained by Winona put up a lot less of a fight than the one who, I guess, didn't say anything, but maybe they were as well. I don't know. Okay, let's see here. There's no need for Winona, our gym leader, to deal with you. I'm plenty good enough for you. Oh, well, thank you. I also, like, I've been playing these games since I was a kid. I also don't know very much about Pokemon. Still. I like to collect cuties, especially ones of pretty colors, and that's about as far as my knowledge goes. 6 gym trainers with only 1 Pokemon. I mean, not only that, but like level 28? That seems very low. You know what, Frog? I have not found a Bulbasaur yet, so maybe that's the problem. In fact, I don't... Can you? You can get a Bulbasaur in this, surely. That's how I feel playing Champions. I'm just here for the fun of it. Yep. Lester and Frog, by the way, welcome on in. We're just doing our 6th gym here. The lovers of bird Pokemon aspire to join this gym. As a member of the 4-tree gym, I'm not allowed to lose. Okay, at least it's evolved. Went to champions with a mono fire team. The amount of water types I've one shot with Ninetales, that must feel so good. 2 steel types I'm judging. Oh, you can judge. Also, apparently, what was it, random? Like, there's 5 or 4 of my team members who have 2 4 times weaknesses or something like that. All but Absol. Oh dear, it's an interesting team. I think you can get the Gen 2 through 5 starters. Obviously could only choose one though. Alrighty, what are we looking at here? I got 5 of them do, yeah. As a bird Pokemon user, I solemnly swear to battle fair and square. Is that implying that non-bird Pokemon users fight dirty? What are you trying to say? Oh, okay, and then this, and then this. There we go. Let me make use of the Lepa berries I've been getting. Dibs. Let me take a quick look here, sorry. There we go, that has been driving me crazy. Much better. Okay, does anyone else need anything moved? Nah, you're doing alright. Never played one, Vegeta, that's okay. I haven't touched a Pokemon game even though I do own one. I think it's... Oh, it's Platinum that you own? Random, do you really want to go in? Do you really, really want to? Okay. You're more effective without Mega Evolving. Never been a big fan of Apom, personally. It does make me think of Pokemon Channel, though, and I think it's because of the little, like, short that was in that game. I need to send the message. This is gonna go well. I'm sorry, Frog. I can't lie. I'm Winona. I'm the leader of the Fort Tree Pokemon Gym. I've become one with bird Pokemon and have soared the skies. However grueling the battle, we will triumph with grace. Hey Bane, how are you? Witness the elegant choreography of my bird Pokemon and me. Mike John, Midnighter, good morning. Welcome on in, everyone. Still waking up one of those mornings where bed was comfy. Yep. I get that. Alpha Sapphire is probably my most played because of the first National Dex I completed, but maybe Shield? Yeah, because of pandemic timing. Drop some rocks on that bird. I mean, we are like 16 levels above it. Like, just, you know, casually. We got a dragon here, right? Now Mega Me. Oh my goodness. Is she... Do the gym trainers Mega in this? They don't. Oh. Weak to Dragon Ice times 4. Yeah, I don't got any ice, I don't think. Fairy and Rock. Only the champion does. It's so funny that they seem to like they introduce this Mega, and I guess they make it so that it's kind of rare. Or Ass as well. Yeah. Yeah. Elite Four might as well. Oh, sorry. No, exactly. I'm not even gonna, like, have any trouble.
Limes dance, limes dance, limes dance, limes dance.
Rebecca, thank you so very much for the 71-month resub. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. No, I'm not even, it's not even stopping to contemplate. It's literally just reading chat. We're not even gonna have a problem. Of course. Yeah, Winona does have an interesting design. Okay, this one, I want to give y'all some even spotlight. You're using Absol Z and Champ. Oh, that implies I'm playing Champions. I have not touched it. Unless you mean using it in the battle against the champion in this game, in which case, probably not. Nerdy, thank you so much for the 8 months. I appreciate that. How are you doing? Honestly, yeah, no, if I don't tend to do the megas, I just don't really do them. Sorry, random. But I did give you a little bit of time. I really need a proper speaker for my PC. I moved my soundbar to where my new TV is gonna be. Oh, yeah, the audio and the monitor isn't great. As it should be. It's kind of like in Sun and Moon. I didn't really bother with the Z moves either. They were there. I did them maybe once just to see, like the Snorlax one was funny. Oh hey, congrats on beating it. Looking for a slightly less intense game now. Oh, I meant to send a message. I think you sent one loud and clear. Frog, no. No. Sorry about that. I recognize your talent and present you with this gym badge. With the Feather Badge, all Pokemon up to level 70, even those received through trades, will obey your every command. You'll also be able to use the HM move Fly outside of battle. Praise be. And this is a gift from me. Tate and Liza. I remember them, but I don't remember. Are they psychic? With this move, the user can restore its HP by up to half of its max HP by landing on the ground and resting its injured body. However, the user loses its flying type designation during the turn, so be cautious. You won against me. I know you'll keep aiming higher and higher. Someday you may even fly up into the sky. That's the impression I get from you. Psychic, but they have Lunatone and Soul Rock, and I must feast. Oh my god. Oh, dearie me. But yeah, that was straightforward. Oh, hi. You did it. You achieved liftoff. My feet are still on the ground, sir. Thankfully. But now we have Fly. Now we can go back and check out some older locations. I was wondering if there's an optimal time to go and check out the, like, the water routes. Like Dewford to Slateport kind of area. I think we talked about this last time. Because I know, I'm pretty sure, is it Sea Mauville that's down there? I'm pretty sure that has some dive spots and we don't have dive yet. So I don't know if we should wait for that or if I should just go now. Miss having a DS. DS is a really nice system. Same with the 3DS. You would wait? Okay. Music's good, right? So I guess we're gonna keep going this way towards Mount Pyre, I think is our next stop. Did I ever teach Fly? Or let me just organize these. Did I teach Fly yet? I didn't. So generally, I think we've talked about this before, but I like to have Fly and then a faster flying move. I hate that, like, waiting for the turn, especially if you're grinding. Round or disarming voice chat? What are we saving over, do y'all think? Because we want to keep our dragon move. You think get rid of round? Okay. Thank you, chat. There we go. Just so we have access to it if we need to fly and sit back anywhere. Oh, wait a minute. Let me go back and check something really quick. I was going back to tend to my berries earlier this morning, so I started off here. That was a shiny, don't say that. And I know the route before this one was raining the last time we went through it, but I don't think it was a thunderstorm. I might be wrong. Maybe I just didn't notice, but it was like legit rumbling away over here. Watch as it stop now. Oh, there it is. See? There's like some little rumbles and stuff. I just want to point that out. Maybe that, oh, see, flashes. Maybe it was doing that last time. But I don't think so. I feel like I would have remembered that. It can be rain or thunderstorms on this route. It doesn't change the encounters. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty, back this way. Tropius is so... I always forget what it sounds like. So I've noticed with those ladders, you kind of lose control on them. So if I accidentally start going down, I have to watch the animation fully, if that makes sense. Like, I have to follow it down. I can't, like, you know, change directions midway through. There's a Azurill down there, apparently. He'll bring up Poke Earth again. Well, I was actually thinking about that. I realize this game has a day and night cycle, but as far as I know, Pokemon don't change. Like, the encounter tables don't change for day and night, right? Okay. So standard surfing. I want to go try to get that Azurill. Or Azumarill, sorry. Oh, no, I realized, trust me, when I did my Legendaries for Sword and Shield, last year, I think, I had to sign on every day and check to see if it was like, I think I was waiting for a sandstorm or something? There was one specific area and I needed it to be a very specific weather, and it was awful. I quite enjoyed Sword and Shield, but that is not something I liked about it. Is that another block? I didn't know you were there. I just ran right past you last time. What happens if I run from you? Do you just flee? Yep, it's gone. Interesting. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I heard the Pokemon we were looking for. Or the Marill. I was one or the other. Okay. Let's see here. I love the reflections in this game. And in the original. Oh yeah. What's in here? Scorched Slab. Yeah, there's Pokemon I haven't seen in here. I'll be back. There we go. I still will forever and always associate this with braids and Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet MVP. Hey, Magic Viper!
Press high.
With that 5 months. Press high as well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a good one. We're having a very gloomy, rainy, kind of stormy day here. And I keep looking back to see if Ollie's gone over to his spot, but he's napping on his cat tree, so I don't want to disturb him. The amount of raids you can throw this thing at is insane. Oh, definitely. It helped out a lot. I was just trying to, like, do some raids on my own. Catch the beans. Oh, his beans are all tucked in right now, I think. There we go. New Pokemon caught. You can do it, game. I believe. Oh. There you go. Azumarill's long ears are indispensable sensors. By focusing its hearing, this Pokemon can identify what kinds of prey are around, even in rough and fast-running rivers. Into the unsorted box you go. Okay, let me go see what's in here. What do we got here? I don't really remember this area, but there's goodies down here. Are you in the water? Oh, look at that, even on the mini-map, or on the Dex nav, it's saying, like, yeah, that can spawn in the water. That's weird. Do bats swim? I imagine they can. I guess so. It just looked like it was splashing in the water. Oh my goodness, please. Thank you for avoiding that move. They can swim, just not common for them to. Oh, Inky, that does make sense. That does make sense. Some bats do eat fish. Bats are so cool. Gobot loves to drink the blood of living things. It's particularly active in the pitch black of night. This Pokemon flits around in the night sky seeking fresh blood. Alright, let's see here. There is more. It's saying I've caught everything up here. Is there anything different? Oh no, this floor is actually fully just bats. Are there any other goodies in here? I might put down a repel since we've already caught everything. The goodies are the bats you cut along the way. Oh, poor babies. Oh, good things are post-Groudon? I can come back then. Because I do like some goodies. I'll be back, game. I see you. So, there's a, I guess a Pokemon-based YouTuber who I watch every now and then, and they do a lot of, like, is this Pokemon rumor true kind of videos. Their channel is, I think it's Blue Boy Finn or something like that. Anyway, I watched one from them earlier this morning that I think was only just uploaded. And it was the idea that there are cutscenes at the very beginning of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, or just Sun and Moon? One or the other, I can't remember which. Where your starter will be out of its Pokeball, and it'll be like looked at in cutscenes and stuff. And they wanted to see, could you evolve your starter and it would still show up during those cutscenes? Or like, would the game know how to handle that? But I think because the game, as Mike was saying, because the game is like rendered in engine, it's probably going to be just fine. And it was interesting. Essentially, they sat there on the first route and just trained their Litten all the way up to an Incineroar, which is crazy. Because apparently, I don't know if it's just a Sun and Moon thing, maybe other games do it, but there's like a thing where you get less experience the higher level you are compared to what you're knocking out. Boyd, good morning. Pokemon experience is so spread out across my life, and I've never dedicated an incredible amount of time to one entry, so I'm not entirely sure. But if you had to guess, it'd probably be X and Y. Yeah, X and Y are really fun. Yep, I've seen that. I've also seen someone do the same thing in FF7, which is crazy. Yeah, y'all should definitely go check out that YouTube channel, Blue Boy Finn. I'm pretty sure it is, though. It's quite interesting. I think they reintroduced that in Sun and Moon. X, Y, or S was same experience regardless of level. Okay. Yeah, it's not something I really remember, but I also didn't go out of my way to knock out, like, small, you know, level 2 Caterpie on the first route with my Incineroar, so... Oh my goodness. Alright, I think we have an ad break coming up. No, actually, it's ads in progress. I'm sorry, I didn't even notice. I need to, like, keep that screen open so that I can see when they're happening. We're just running through the route anyway. It's not like there's story or anything going on. We ninja conceal ourselves under our invisibility cloaks. I bet you didn't know where I was. I just remember level grinding being very bad in Sun and Moon at the end. I don't know if I ever really even bothered grinding. It's been so long. I will say though, I was testing this morning and just making sure. I popped Mike's copy of Ultra Moon into this 3DS just to see if I was able to capture it the same way I'm capturing this game right now. And it works. I don't know why it wouldn't, but, you know, just in case. So that will be a playthrough at some point. Affection, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. Ultra Sun is going to be a playthrough down the line. I was looking through my Pokemon Home on the app yesterday, day before, and I think I'm at like 988 Pokemon out of the, like, what is it, 1025 for the full living dex. And I realized a very, very good chunk of those are the, like, Ultra Beast type things from Sun and Moon. And I'm very scared they're gonna close the Pokemon Bank and Home connection before I get this done, but I'm gonna try my darndest. I want them all. What are you trying to learn? What do we got here? This move enables the user to attack first. This move fails if the target is not readying an attack. Yeah. Thoughts, chat? You can get them in Sword and Shield as well. Where do you get them in Sword? Is it raids? Because that was the other funny thing. I'm actually just gonna open up my Pokemon Home here for a second while we're talking about it. This is gonna sound like such a silly question, but I promise there's, like, reason. Alright, let me just open that up on the side. I don't think I want this. Make sure you get the ones exclusive to Ultra Moon. Well, that's why I'm happy that Mike has a complete save file. Yeah. No, okay, when I say complete save file, I don't mean he's caught everything. I mean, he's into post-game, and I could catch everything. He says he doesn't remember beating it, but I looked and you did. Maybe I played yours, I don't know. You need to complete the Crown Tender stories first, then do DAs. I believe the Ultra Beast story starts. But only one per save of each. Okay. So yeah, I'm just in my Pokemon home on my phone here. And yeah, my national dex says 988 total. And I have crowns for the entirety of ZA's dex, the entirety of Scarlet and Violet dex, Legends Arceus, Shining Pearl, and Brilliant Diamond, Galar, and Kanto. So like those are all done. All the Switch Pokemon games have crowns, but when I go to check what I'm missing for the national dex, chat, where do you get Ladybug? Is it like, Ark was saying maybe it's a Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl like underground thing? Is it Brilliant okay, of course, of course. The other ones I'm missing are actually a lot of Gen 3 mons from the looks of things, which I can get from this game. And then a whole bunch of, like, obviously the Tapus. Is that what they're called? The Sun and Moon special thingies? Can be caught in BDSP, yeah. Yeah, okay. The box legendaries for Sun and Moon, the Ultra Beasts, and the monkey thingies. There's, I don't even know, I want to say Zorua, but that's not right. And it's like, I'm so close. I'm so close. And the majority of that is just from the Switch games. Oh. Right. Linoon had cut. Let's see. What does everyone currently have? So you already have false swipes, so I think I'm not gonna bother. I think I'll put it on Uwu. Oh, enjoy! I love that game so much. Cut has the audacity to have 95 accuracy when it has 50 power. Let me get rid of double team, I think. Yeah, okay, good. I'm glad we were on the same page for double team there. One good thing BDSP did was allowing you to not put HMs on your Pokemon. You know, I will hate on BDSP a lot. I didn't mind the art direction they went in. I thought it was cute. And I loved the underground. I thought that was so much fun. I loved that there were so many different Pokemon down there. I loved running around with you all and getting Diglets. I will give it its props where it deserves it. It's not many places, but like, you know, listen. I love how these berries aren't being watered at all in this, like, torrential downpour. Outside Diamond and Pearl, so if you chose to start other than Chimchar, you weren't screwed out of having a fire type. Yep. Yep, I very much agree. Pokemon have many abilities. If you want to become a first-class trainer, learn about them. Yeah, RJ, right? Should get how secret bases worked in this game. Pearl by far, it was my first Pokemon game as a kid, and I poured hundreds of hours into it. Oh no, I'm sorry you lost your original cartridge. Ironically, the Pokemon game that I've loved recently is indeed ZA. It's not incredible by any means, but the Xenoblade S formula, the battles take is fun. And the custom character options are insane. Yeah, no, I'm quite fond of ZA. I didn't like the DLC, but base ZA, I had a blast. I loved it. Oh no! That's always the worst. I had that happen with the GBA SP. Thought I had lost it in the back of a taxi one night. And my mom was like, I'm not buying you a new one. So I just like went back to playing Game Boy Color and I was sad about it. And then I think my mom kind of let me learn my lesson for a few months and then she got me another GBA SP. And then I found the first one in the basement. So I still have both of them. What the? Oh. Oh, is it down there? Okay, it's gonna be down there. Me, Pokemon, and my parasol. If any of them is missing, the picture of beauty will be ruined. The internet has ruined cast form for me. I never really looked at it any other way.
What the heck? Milady, can you stop this counter please? Big numbers scare me.
Oh, that's a mood. Ark, thank you so much for the 109 months. I don't like that number. That's a very big number. Thank you so very much, though. A stable frame rate. I know. It ran really well. What are you trying to play right here? What do we got here? I was gonna say, I guess if I have a really low accuracy move that I want to make sure hits, I just don't like the two turns set up for it, essentially. It's not something I'm gonna use. Would we recommend Zap Cannon then, maybe? I'm down. No? I wouldn't? Okay. Oh my god, Optimum Screen. That's a funny one. Okay, I got you. Wasn't sure if it was something we wanted to do. Okay, that was the entrance. Yeah, I mean, even from the beginning, they were like, oh, you seem like stronger than like a normal person, so let me bump you up the ranks. I know exactly what you mean. At least we didn't fall from the sky. Okay, so I've already caught everything here. Oh, no, yes I have. So we'll just skip through this. Want a battle? Straight to the point. I like that. Oh, gotcha. Harmonix. Okay. Crunchy, good morning. Welcome on in. What do we got here? Water bug, I think? Ew. It's bug flying? Oh. I've always associated it with water. That's so funny. Anyway, this doesn't really matter. It loses the water when it evolves. Oh, no wonder. It has rain in its name. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, wait. This character's name was Brandon. We found him. Its head is teardrop shaped. Obviously, it's not water. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh, look at this. Look at the sky. I love this game. This is so pretty. Okay, so if I want to go back that way. The power of the 3DS. I love it. I mean, even in the original, though, like, I always loved the reflections there, too. Oh, this is really just a secret base? Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, Harmonix are right. Hey, Turtle, how are you? Good morning. Welcome on in. For those joining in, by the way, question of the day. Which Pokemon game do you think you've spent the most time on? Okay, so we got this way, but we got that way. What's this way? Person. Give the case a shake and out pops a Pokeblock, then a Pokemon eats it with relish. It's a way to show some love, you know? Sure. Yes, you understand what I mean. You should take this. Thank you. I think that berry is rare. I hope you sow it with loving care. Yeah, no, I totally get what you were saying. Don't you worry about it. I'm sorry it's acting up. Black 2, I really do need to give Gen 5 another try at some point. Maybe with some retro achievements. Probably Blue, you were obsessed with Gen 1 when it first came out. One of the first Pokemon I got from the Dream World in Black was a level 8 or 9 Surskit with freaking Hydro Pump. That thing was a monster. I'm a bit sad that I never really got to experience the online of the DS games. I only really kind of went online with like X and Y and then this game. Quick Nova, good morning. Welcome on in. Oh, I didn't water. Yeah, I mean, I had, like, a really bad internet still as well in the DS times, so I don't know if I would have been able to even do much, but it's like this whole other side of these games that I never got to experience. Yeah, no, I did not have good internet. Hello, I guess the most recent Pokemon game I played is Sword as the playtime on my save. 999 hours. Oh, wow. Mostly doing DAs, yeah. That's crazy. I don't think I've maxed out a game timer yet. At least within a single save file. Check your Pokemon and see if they're fit for the outdoors. 1,300 plus hours in Alpha Sapphire. You haven't fake fan, right? I remember begging my parents to get a Wi-Fi router for my DS/Wii. Yeah, we only had wired at the time. I think Mike has it somewhere. There's like that little like... The DS Wi-Fi dongle, was it? Like the little USB one? Was it USB? Yeah. And 1,200 hours of that was going around in circles at the Battle Resort. I played Final Fantasy VIII for so long on one of my game files that I discovered the text color. Yes! Yep. I've heard of that before, actually. It was a USB stick, you had one. It's so neat. Oh, I wish we could use our own team. It'd be nice, but I guess it does take away some of the challenge if we could. There was another game that did that. It was something to do with the play timer. And it would change color, but I'm blanking as to... Was it... It might have been Kingdom Hearts that did that too, actually, the first one. I think. I wish the rental Pokemon they gave you in DAs made sense. Like, what are those movesets? I mean, even beyond that, it'd be nice if Martin with his Lunatone or Soul Rock or whatever it is would just play better than I play. Don't take me as the archetype. Yeah, let's actually use some Sody Pops. Oh. It's your physical fitness. If you're not fit, you could have a rough time in critical situations. In KH1, the playtime goes back to 0 after 100 hours, but it changes color. It can do this up to 4 times. That's what I'm thinking of. I remember seeing a video showing it. I've spent a lot of time in KH1. Like, a lot of time. But I don't think I've ever either noticed it roll over or I've played for that long, because normally my like save file is maybe like 40-50 hours by the end of it. Unfortunately, games and sleeping are peak. Most likely Scarlet and Violet, for the fact that I went through a phase before bed riding around to see if I could find shiny Pokemon in the wild since I have a shiny charm. Yep. Yep. I booted up Scarlet, I think. No, Violet? One of them. Recently to show Arc just how crazy the, like, Pokemon spawns are. And we were kind of debating, I think at the time, like, which game it was easiest to get shinies in. And I was saying, well, Scarlet and Violet, especially on the Switch 2, with how many Pokemon spawn at once, like, you know, you'll just be running around and there'll be shinies left, right, and center. And then, to prove my point, as I was running through Area 0, I was like, oh, that's a shiny over there. I can't remember what it was. It may have been a Hawlucha, I think. Okay, let me see here. What are we? Route 121. Let's see. Ooh, there's a Shuppet on this route. Such disgusting shiny luck when not streaming. It's true. It's very true. It happened in Let's Go. Yeah, I booted up Let's Go to take pictures for Pokopia. And I was running through Viridian Forest, and then I literally had a "is Caterpie meant to be that color" moment. Without looking. Okay. Absol, this is your time to shine here. Sableye, are you the one that's dark and ghost? I feel like you are. Yeah, okay. You welcome it. Yeah, I'm all for it. To fairy, okay. These right here are the fields for this route. It's so handy to be able to use fly to get here. Oh, but dear me, I bet you can't fly yet to get here, can you? What? Keep going all the way to Lily Cove if you want to be able to fly straight back here in the future. Only you can. Or, sorry, once you can, it's really convenient. I'm gonna steal these berries right in front of you. Let's see here. With no Pokeball, see, that's my fear. That is my one fear. Especially at the beginning of the game where you're like in that little like weird section. Oh god, what was it, a spear? Where you don't have Pokeballs yet, but you have access to like tall grass. Shiny Pidgey on my first trip through Route 1. Yeah. Yep, that terrifies me. Since I've gotten into getting shinies and stuff, I tend to just like quickly go through that area. Like before I'd like, you know, sit there kind of grinding a little bit. No, not anymore. Which is so silly, but I have a fear. Okay, so everything on this route except for Pelipper and Kecleon have like a 30% chance to be encountered. There you are. Okay, the fun thing is I can't false swipe it. Gentle? This probably won't work too well. Oh wait, no, of course it won't. Oh god, okay. Wait, one more. I'm just gonna throw Pokeballs at it. I got 7 shinies of that silly ghost yesterday. Funniest shiny I ever saw. Oh my god, you're a 5% encounter, go away. When I had a shiny Pidgey as the very first encounter of a fresh Soul Silver save, it was such an absurdly rare event, I couldn't even be mad. I thought it was hilarious. I see Mike super duper locked out in Sun and Moon because they give you Pokeballs incredibly early, like before you touch grass, I'm pretty sure. Which is such a funny thing to say. But anyway, his very first encounter in that save file was a shiny Caterpie. And thankfully he had the Pokeballs for it. Nice, Brandon. Oh no, and then you lost your cartridge? What is it? Well, a bunch of people have mentioned losing cartridges today. In Black and White, or the Wild Poochyena, yep. Yep. Okay, let's just put you to sleep. Is this persona meant to be this color? I was watching a very interesting video this morning on the development of Persona 5, which I know notoriously had a lot of delays and such. Oh, thankfully it doesn't have insomnia. That's good. I could definitely use some more Pokeballs, mind you. So let's hope for the best. There we go. Here's another one you could have had if you had Pokeballs. So mean. Shepard is attracted by feelings of jealousy and vindictiveness. If someone develops strong feelings of vengeance, this Pokemon will appear in a swarm and line up beneath the eaves of that person's home. I guess that's a good way to tell if someone's feeling a little cranky. Okay, everything in this area is good to go. Let me just do a quick save. I feel called out. Pokédex, please. Stop. Have a good look at my precious Pokemon. Shiny caught me by accident. I actually did have Pokeballs. I ran into a shiny green Zubat in, I think it was original Sun. And that was the first time in a long while I had had like a full odds random encounter shiny, and that was kind of cool. And then maybe it was Ultra Sun. No, I caught it. And then I had it's like a little ice crystal Pokemon. Arbink or something like that. I caught a shiny one of those too in Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon, I can't remember. No, not that one. Little rock diamond thing, maybe? Is it called Carbink? Okay, good. Good, I wasn't too sure. Also, I think Absol's pretty much caught up now. Yeah, we're pretty much caught up. There we go. Do I have any items I can give you or I want to give you? I don't know if I have an amulet coin yet, but that would be kind of nice. I don't think I do. Maybe I'll put these on here for now, since we're going into a ghosty area. Oh no! Hopefully you aren't coming down with anything. Cool. Alright, we're leaving for Mount Pyre. We're going to obtain that orb before Team Aqua does. I can't read the word orb without thinking of Spyro. Swampert isn't holding its Mega Stone. I only just got it, but no, it's not actually. Oh, this is the Safari Zone? Okay, we're gonna come back there for sure. Store here, this is basically a chain that imports daily products from other countries. Mostly rest of EU, so they can sell it cheaper, mostly skin stuff, makeup, soap, but also snacks and soda. Notice they had some Chinese Coke and Pepsi variants, so I'm about to try a Coke White peach flavor from China. Oh my goodness, give us your full review. I love trying different flavors like that. When we're together, nothing scares us. We'll show you how great we are. When we're together, nothing scares. Let's just repeat each other. Probably not going to make a difference. Yep. we're a little OP. But I love being OP, so this is great. Your Spinda isn't as cool as my Spinda. Okay, to be fair, actually that one's kind of cute because it looks like it has like a little like bit of hair on the front of its face or front of its head. Like bangs, but it bald. The rest of it's bald. It's super duper cute. The balls hit a bit higher. Oh no, don't want to do that. Actually, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, I'll just do this. Bald spin down. Yep, we have XP share, I've had lucky eggs, I've had Pokemon and me makes a big difference. But also I love being overpowered, so. Last Village Shiny was the first few weeks of Scarlet and Violet's release. I got a shiny Goomy, which is something I shouldn't have had access to yet. It was in the one route near the first town you visit. Interesting. We have the EXP O-Power. I think I won O-Power right now. I've only seen one of those guys. Unless you start off with some and I just didn't notice. Dramatic Goldfish, welcome on in. Soul Silver, yeah. The dislike I have for those two, crunchy, right? I have a Pepsi, a mellow bamboo in the fridge. Ooh. It's not good though. I'm sorry, not really liking it. I feel like, you know, I could see peach with like Sprite or like, you know, lighter sodas. But like with cola? Nah, personally. It's also not real sugar, maybe that's part of the problem. Could be. I'm just gonna try to cut ahead through here, by the way, because I think I want to go to the town that they mentioned, so that I can fly back easily and all that jazz. My Pokemon, I've traveled the world's 4 corners. You might say I have some confidence in my abilities. Flat square confirmed. Sparkle will probably be the close second for my answer of the day just because I had to do a lot of Battle Frontier stuff. Got you. Yeah, I played a lot of Heart Gold, Soul Silver for sure, but I never really, again, I didn't get into online stuff. I didn't do, was it the Pokeathlon? None of that. Oh, right. I remember people doing stuff with that. With the Rotom phone. I'm sorry, is that meant to be Shuppet? That, like, ball of gas, I guess? Yeah, it's the only thing that would cause that, I guess. Interesting. I can play with my delightfully pretty Pokemon. I don't think I'm being given the choice. Oh my goodness, it's a baby. It's just a little baby. The one Pokemon. What else does she need, okay? I respect it. Shiny hunting. I'm currently software setting. Oh, for a Lugia? Best of luck. What are you trying to learn here? 2-turn attack, Blades of Wind hit opposing Pokemon on the second turn, critical hits land more easily. That seems to be very much a theme with Absol, I'm guessing. Completely pointless. Okay. Hi Pikachu, bye Pikachu. Oh no, Harmon's. Yeah, you had to get it through there, I guess. Oh. Oop. There we go. First try. I think I'm maybe thinking of the original when I say this, or like even just Crystal Legacy. But I remember there was a certain trainers who would call you, who would give you evolutionary stones, maybe. Or am I thinking of the day of the week people? I might be misremembering. Exactly, yeah, no, I love the kind of shift we've had over the years to, like, different ways to interact with your Pokemon that's not just fighting. More reliable, got you. I'm glad I didn't have Heart Gold Soul Silver because I think my DS touchscreen would be decimated by the mini games. Yep. Best of luck with the soft resetting. Oh, I don't know why I suddenly thought of it, but I'm gonna go with this train of thought. For some reason, I had it in my head that Fields of Mystery, a full release, was in July. It's early August. There was an item there that was really fantastic. I thought it was like July 15th for some reason, but it's August 5th. Which is great, because that means we have plenty of time to work through this game. And also, I'm assuming Sly Cooper after, actually. Because I don't think that game is very long either. And I know Fields of Mystery is probably going to be kind of a big playthrough. I love me a farm sim. It's been a hot minute since I've played a farming sim on here. Oh no, yeah, I've heard stories like that before where they're like, oh, my game is broken. Hey, Toast. Oh. I like Lily Cove. But we're not here for very long. We're just here for a quick stop-in. Although I will stop by the store, I think it's a department store here, and pick up some more Pokeballs. Because the contest hall, saving a lot of data, that's... oh god. Oh. Hi. Hey, but isn't Crystal, do you come to do some shopping too? You know what I'm talking about, the Lily Cove department store. My dad asked me to pick him up a few things here. It's not like I'm here to buy dolls or something, right? Dude, if you were, more respect for you. Anyway, it feels like it's been ages since we last ran into each other. How about I battle you so you can see which one of us is doing a better job raising our Pokemon? Though I think you and I both know who the winner's gonna be. Just to bring back contest. They kept trying to give it a nugget because they thought it was a chicken nugget, not a nugget of gold. Oh my god. They couldn't understand why it wasn't waking up for the delicious chicken. They're like, here, take some nuggies. Dibs on the Sceptile. Oh god, Brando. You get the Swallow and you're gonna like it. This background looks like it's straight out of X and Y. I know it's not the same, but... let's give you some time to shine. Okay, render it a proper size, you cowards. You can do it. Maybe not on the 3DS, I guess, but... I like it to be noted. Random would not threaten me. Bribing, yes, but threatening, no. Ooh. Hello. Hi. How you doing? Ugh. Beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Goodbye, Mud Bomb. I need to change Foresight to something else. I guess that'll be probably another one of the water moves, though. I know, I was gonna close the curtains and set up the camera up high for him, but I'm too lazy. I'm gonna do it on lunch. Mike is just laughing at the fact that I have the camera set up, but Ollie's not sitting where he should be. Foresight camera. Random, you had your turn with Swallow. Let everyone have a bit of spotlight. Except for Absol, apparently. I keep forgetting we named Itsu that. Oh, what do we got here? Ugh. 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 Oh. Oh. I'm gonna assume no. Someone in chat's gonna be like, well, actually, listen, alright? Yeah, no, I don't... 50%? No. Not Umbrella. Pot doesn't want me to thirst today. It's only good on Machamp and Golurk. What makes it so good on those two? Boy, that stings a bit. Had a head start on you as a Pokemon trainer, but still, I'm planning on going home to Little Root. You know how I've been helping out my dad with the Pokédex and it's been coming together pretty decently? So I had to get back home and show it to him. Crystal, what are you gonna do? Still thinking about collecting all the gym badges and taking on the league challenge. Yep. Yeah, I guess I'm not surprised. Do your best. You know I'm behind you. Did you? Crystal, I think there's something like sparkling in your bag. Same kind of light that that meteorite had, the one that you showed me in Laveridge. Ah, never mind. Just good luck out there. Why is he staring at my bag? My bag's, like, you can't really see my bag too well from the front, I'm just saying. They have an ability that makes everything 100%. Oh, okay. I'm just here for Pokeballs, so I'm not even gonna bother talking to anyone. We'll explore this place better after we're done here. Or after we're done in Mount Pyre, I think. But the TMs, is there anything that we desperately need? I didn't realize they added different variations of the Pokédoll. Guarantees escape from any battle with a wild Pokemon. Interesting. Definitely Scarlet and Violet, but Pokopia is gonna beat it for sure. Yeah, yeah. We'll be back. Yeah, Pokopia is such a time sink. In the best way possible. Hey, Rachel!
76 whole years. Press party.
Thank you so very much for the 76 whole years. I appreciate that. How are you doing today? Okay, so we're gonna go back this way. Doing pretty good today. Okay. So I don't remember the Safari Zone from this game. Should I do that now, do we think, or should I leave it for later? Let me see here. Got some interesting stuff in here. Okay. Let's go poke our nose in. I like the sign on the front. That look in your eyes and the aura floating about you. You're one of my kind, aren't you? Make all kinds of mischief, right? If so, you'll really like this. You need both bikes in order to fully explore it. Okay. I mean, okay. Chat. You've heard me sing the praises of Gen 2 and, as an extension, Heart Gold Soul Silver before. Is it bad if I don't like the Safari Zone in Heart Gold Soul Silver? I didn't like the, putting the pieces together, and, it sounds like it's really tedious to catch everything from it. So I never bothered. I said what I said. Got this little rascal here now. We're just like family. Welcome to Safari Zone. Admittance is free. Catch all the Pokemon. Oh. Weird. Enjoy yourself with Pokemon for as long as time allows. Are you going to the Safari Zone? You better take either an acro bike or a mock bike. I don't think I like any Safari Zone other than X and Y's. Oh, the music. Oh, wow. What is... Oh! Screw the music. There's a baby in the grass. Probably be in Kanto. Then Hargulsa Silver you could catch in Johto with the Safari Zone. Oh wait, this is just straight up a regular area. Like, I could even fight it? Really? It's no wonder I don't remember this place. It's just a regular zone. Mega Evolve with me on it. Oh goodness. Oh, perfect. Good. Y'all go boot up your own copy then, see some megas. No, at some point we will. We will. Don't expect it every battle, but I'll take a look at them at least. Hey Jazzy, how are you doing today? I sold this game, so I can't do that. I mean, that's a you problem. That's a you problem. But respect. No, we'll take a look. Just like in Sun and Moon, I'll take a look at the Z moves even if I don't really use them. It's a baby. Whenever Pikachu comes across something new, it blasts it with a jolt of electricity. If you come across a blackened berry, it's evidence that this Pokemon mistook the intensity of its charge. Finally some time off from my week of night shifts. Oh my goodness, I'm glad you have some time to yourself. Oh wait, heck, I should put Breloom out in front. Oh, hi. Don't you screech at me. Oh, yeah. No, Gen 1, I even definitely noticed it when we've been playing through some of the older games. There's a lot of people, I guess even just in this community, who don't like the original sounds from Gen 1. Or even Gen 2, like they sound very high-pitched. Nice. OP and DAs. I love Screech. Psyduck uses a mysterious power. When it does so, this Pokemon generates brainwaves that are supposedly only seen in sleepers. This discovery spurred controversy among scholars. Sorry, Ark. Okay, sorry, let me swap my team members here. So Dodua's in this grass, and so is Rhyhorn. Or Gloom. We already have those. Oh! I was gonna catch more, wasn't I, though? Just for, you know, future use. Don't don't you be doing that. No need to be healing. Yeah. Yeah, so I figure I'll catch some more while we're in here. As you explore, you may see some litter here and there. Sometimes you can spot Pokeballs that have been lying around for years. No one has ever come to claim them, and we collect them for recycling anyway, so feel free to pick them up for your own use. I hear someone, but it's someone we've caught. Hey, Sparks, how are you doing today? Oh, baby. I don't know if we can catch Raichu anywhere. I'm assuming we can, but just in case. It was good. It was good. It was very, very hot. Very, very warm here, but it was a nice weekend. I got to play a lot of Persona 3. I finished the base living decks more or less for X and Y. It's chill. Almost never catch them. I think I'm used to the newer games where they tend to spoil you a bit in that regard. Yeah, I finally checked out the Jirachi event in Pokopia. Is this another fairy move? I appreciate that you have these. I'm sorry, what was the power on this one? I'm just gonna replace, I think. It's weird because you're dragon, but it's handy because I don't have any fairy types. Sword and Shield throws Evos at you everywhere. I saw Weavile earlier today and thought of you, yep. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I did. I finally went through and did the battle maison, is it? I bit the bullet and I finally did it. So I got the Razor Fang and Claw that I needed. The Maison cheats, yeah, I honestly didn't really want to do it. I'm just kind of not interested in that kind of gameplay. And I read that you can get the Fang and the Claw in this game from some of the, oh god, what are they called? I'm thinking Horizon and that's not right. Mirage. The Mirage spots, I think? Yeah. So I was thinking about just grabbing them in this game, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I put on a new anime that I found. Mirage Spits. And I just kind of ground away. Random. Oh, really? Harmonix, more power to you, you know? Here we go. Now I have all the glooms we need. Is there? Uh-huh. No, no, get off your bike. Emily was doing something today, but while I'm still hanging out with my friend, these clothes need to go. This is like so much easier than a regular safari zone. This is very nice. Yeah, because Ghastly isn't available. I realized how often they did that when I was working on the living decks for X. There's so many like middle evolutions for some reason. Dodo's two heads never sleep at the same time. Its two heads take turns sleeping, so one head can always keep watch for enemies while the other one sleeps. Okay. So the only thing here is still Rhyhorn. That's Doduo. That's a Pikachu. I was panicking because I saw my Nana's car. I think it was my friend's dad's car. But to quickly get off Persona 3 Royal Trump the PS5. At least it's done before she actually gets here. Oh, Affection, yes I did. I read that first thing in the morning before I had like fully woken up, so I hadn't replied yet. Yes, I saw that. I am very intrigued. I need to trade in ZA for a shiny Gengar. We can make that happen. Okay, this is actually a different zone, so let me just stay over here and try to get the Rhyhorn. Yeah, I guess the FS7 Part 3 like press tour is kind of starting up, more or less. I expect we'll get some more news, but it seems like the voice actors are starting to kind of talk about things, and that's exciting. No, no, no. I want a Rhyhorn, please. Yeah, I could definitely see that. No, it has a 20% chance. Gloom has 30%, Doduo has 30%, Psyduck has 20, and Rhyhorn has 20. This is a little silly. Yeah, and I've run into everything. Actually, wait a minute. Maybe I'm in the wrong spot. It just suddenly dawned on me we're seeing Pikachu. Where am I? Am I in this? I'm in the southeast. Oh my god. I didn't click the right one. I was in the north. It's all good. We're good. Don't talk about it. It's all good. My bad. Oh, goodness me. Okay, now we're in the southwest. Have you checked the water for surfing, Rhyhorn? I don't think the giraffe is in that spot, at least. We should find Xatu here. Like, right there. Imagine a whole playable section being played again like they did for like they did for Rebirth. Give me a City of the Ancients, please. Oh no, this works. It will never happen. I'm still a little miffed that we actually didn't get to explore there, but I understand why. Oh, really? That would be very cool. Zati stands rooted and still in one spot all day long. People believe that this Pokemon does so out of fear of the terrible things it's foreseen in the future. Oh god. Did you predict just everything that seems to have happened since about 2016? There are both rare Pokemon and common Pokemon to be found here, but I hope you'll love them both the same. Boy Ace, how are you doing today? Welcome on in, we're exploring the Safari Zone. Wheezing hacking, I love that. That's so funny. Oh. Chad, have I just noticed the version or the gender differences? I thought it was shiny too. The boys have a darker, like, neck and feet, right? Or at least the neck part. I was looking at it and I'm like, why does it look funny? You're up at your parents'. Oh, for the 4th! Oh, I hope you have a good time. Is Zoe being spoiled up there? I hate it when it throws me off. Oh my goodness. I was looking at it like, I didn't see the sparkle, but... No, wrong one. Yeah, no, I remember the shiny being pretty noticeable. I'm in charge of keeping the Pokemon well fed around here. I dole out a set amount at a set time every day. She's been good. She was woofing around at nothing, but just, but a tiny dog. Just a little lady. Sit up there. Here we go. Okay, so this is a different zone. This must be... Where are we? I'm assuming this is... Actually, I have no idea. Northwest, maybe? But it says I've caught everything there. We're all volunteers around here. That's why you've got... This is what you got to do when you don't charge for a mission. Okay, I need that Pokemon right there. Yeah, I recognize it. Ooh, sparklies. Hello. This isn't gonna do very much, but... Yeah, I'll just put you to sleep. I've heard that before. I've heard that they recycled a cry here or there, which is always so funny to me. But I couldn't tell you which Pokemon off the top of my head, though. Arc-right. Thankfully not. Really? Wow. That's so silly. Rhyhorn runs in a straight line, smashing everything in its path. It is not bothered even if it rushes headlong into a block of steel. This Pokemon may feel some pain from the collision the next day, however. I know, yeah, their names seem kind of funny. So there is something in the water there. I think that's Goldeen, I'm guessing? Ooh, apparently Heracross is in here too. Okay, Goldeen with a old rod. Boys? Yep, we can find boys in here. Learns Tail Whip. Bought her one of her beds and she was sitting pretty watching as we drive. Oh, she was being a good girl. Cracking open a cold one with the boys. Oh, wait. I already have you. Oh, it's Seaking. No wonder that's a super rod. My bad. Sorry, Goldeen. As you were. Don't you worry about me. I should have looked at the bottom screen. It is a Seaking. Okay. So if I can get into some tall grass, that's where we're gonna find boys. Boys has a paragraph on Wikipedia for being so notable, as they should. I love boys. If it's Seaking, why aren't we hiding? Mike laughed at that, just so you know. You couldn't hear it, but I figured you want to know that. So this moved me into northeast, I think. There is Donphan here. Pinsir. And what else? Okay, Donphan and Pinsir. Another aspect that contributed to his popularity is due to his design and animations, with Polygon's Patricia Hernandez joking that he doesn't have a single thought running about in its brain, which she believed made boys more endearing. Yep. Yep, absolutely. It's my job to go about checking up on all the health of the Pokemon. Having so many Pokemon together in one area means we have to be extra careful of the spread of illness. Oh, my star. Oh my god. That's so funny. Boys is also used for the ZA speed run, as they should be. Boys deserves everything in this world. Ooh. Maya, true. Due to Boyce's prospects of being obtainable early in the game and being able to sweep an entire team of Pokemon with ease, he's become a core mainstay in the any % glitchless speedruns. Well, speaking of, I think Games Done Quick is starting up soon, if it hasn't already. Oh, you're playing some Scrim? Enjoy, Ace, enjoy. Memes and appreciation posts of boys were created and shared on social media such as Twitter, Instagram, and Reddit about how boys always had the players' back and was considered an icon or GOAT in ZA. No, you go back to sleep. Oh god. Oh dear. We have a problem. You did, Ark. No, 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 no. Just stay in. Just stay in the ball. Oh god. Oh, I know. I've always wanted to grab some of the games done quick, like merch and stuff. Never have. One day. Oh my god, Pincer, you have one final chance to get into this ball. Get in the ball, and you will live. You deserve everything that's coming for you right now. I'm sorry. Bullshit. Oh, dearie me. Okay. Well, that was annoying. Have some sody pop. There you go. Already have a shiny one from CA anyway. I do. Ooh. Oh, is that must be Dawn Fan. Can it spawn in the tall grass or is it down here? Oh, it's over there. Okay. I don't know if I can get there from here. I don't think I can somehow. Anyway, I should probably continue hunting down Pincer. Oh my god. Look! One of them's definitely shiny. Its neck is a different color. Oh. Well, never mind that. Helicopter and dumb thought. I don't remember where this setting was. Oh, maybe it's not in here. I remember in X and Y, I could change the look of the background of the battle scene on the lower screen. Like I had an Evolution one. I don't remember where I changed that or if that's a thing they added in here. I'm gonna somehow doubt that it's in here. Yeah, it was cute. It was cute. I don't think I knew that until I was watching a video and someone had like a different background. There we go. Pincer, come here. I really want the new Pokemon game, but I'm gonna wait patiently. The new Pokemon? You mean like Winds and Waves? I still want such great games. I just wish Team Slayer was more compelling. Yeah, it's a very fun game. It really did get me back into the series. And I don't think I could have asked for a better, like, re-entry point. Hopping in at work to get my streak. Y'all are muted. Oh! Someone type hi to Toffee for me, please. Just don't want to accidentally poison it. Thank you, Rebecca. Oh, Ace, yeah, I know. I know, it's why I'm kind of like going back to revisit the older 3DS games and work on the living dexes here, because it's something to do to pass the time, you know? Thank you, everyone. But Pokemon Girl, how's your day treating you? Sorry if I missed you joining in earlier. There we go. Pinsir is astoundingly strong. It can grip a foe weighing twice its weight in its horns and easily lift it. This Pokemon's movement turns sluggish in cold places. Oh, don't say that. Poor Pinsir. Although I have to admit, I like Scyther better. Echo, hello. You know, I feel like I'm still expecting it for around the holiday period, like November. Just based purely off of, like, I feel like they normally release games around then, like October, November. But obviously, I'm not sure. Alright, I feel like I've maybe been everywhere that I can currently go. Maybe? Maybe not. Ah, this is different. Oh no, Pokemon Girl. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Or not. Okay, so I do need the other bike for this. No, you can't walk underneath of them. So I can't get Donphan without that. But I want to say I've gotten a lot of stuff. And that area is fully cut off from here, I think. Yeah. Interesting. Alright. I can see why I forgot about the Safari Zone. It's kind of, you know, it just is a regular zone with extra bike things to it. That's why I didn't remember. First time flying. There we go. Oh, you like it best? Yeah, I like Scyther best. I just, ever since I was a kid, I always thought it was cool looking. Never really one for the bug Pokemon in general, but if I had to choose, you know? But yeah, I could definitely see what you're saying. I feel like a lot of the other ones got a lot more spotlight. But yeah, friends, before we continue forward, we're going to be heading into Mount Pyre this afternoon. I need to go on a stretch break. I'm gonna get myself some lunch. I'm gonna turn on the AC because it's boiling, so I'm sorry if the mic audio sounds a bit different when I get back. And I might try to set up the cat cam so you guys can at least see Ollie a bit better. Hey, Sweet Kicks, thank you. I hope you're having a good one. But yeah, if you're heading out, thank you so much for being here. Hey, you're a Heracross person. Yeah, I think after Boys in ZA, Heracross has moved up the list quite a bit for me. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. Hang tight, enjoy some BRB videos, and I'll be back in like 10-ish minutes. Thank you for the follow.